Good morning, church family. I hope you're doing well this morning on Tuesday morning as we continue our reading. And today we're going to take a quick break from the book of Isaiah. Tomorrow we'll be back in Isaiah, but today we're going to be in Psalm 46. And if you think about kind of the theme of everything we've been seeing, it's about the strength of God, the power of God, how He gives His power to those who ask Him. That theme is kind of continued today, but we really see this idea that God is our refuge, that God is our strength. And so as we read Psalm 46 today, in the first half, you'll notice that it's really just talking all about God, about who He is, that He is our help when we're in trouble. I love in verse 2, it says that we will not fear though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. That these people who wrote this psalm, that they had so much faith in who God is, that even if the very ground beneath them began to give way, that even if everything that they knew as normal disappeared, that if the mountains were moved into the sea, that if the mountains trembled, that they had faith in who their God was, that He was their refuge, that He was their strength, and that when they faced trouble, in any time of trouble, He was the present help. That He was not a distant God. He is not a God who just leaves us in our trouble, but He is present through our troubles. And I think a lot of times when we're facing trials, when we're facing troubles in life, we really ask God, please, Lord, bring us out of this. Lord, bring me out of this trial, in the trial. But may we remember that God grows us and God refines us through the trial, and He is with us. That when things give way, that when we face fears and when we face uncertainty, that God has not abandoned us, He has not left us, but He is here with us. And that's really kind of the idea we see in the first 7 verses of Psalm 46. But then as we shift to Psalm 46, verse 8 through 11, we really see the works of God. That He has ended wars. He has caused wars to cease. That He shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. And then in verse 10, we find this famous verse. It says, "Be still and know that I'm God." See, when we have fear, when we have trouble, when we have doubts storming around us, we can be still and we can trust God because of who our God is, because of who we have faith in, and that is our Lord Jesus. And so I hope as you read this today, you're encouraged that you see that when we face uncertainty, when we face trouble and trials and fears and doubts, that God is the one we run to, that He is present with us, He is there with us, and we can look upon all the things He has done to see the truth in this, that these are not just words, but He has proven Himself over and over and over again as the God who is present in our struggle. So I hope you have a great Tuesday. I hope your day gets off to a great start with some time in the Word today in Psalm 46. And I'll see you tomorrow morning.